This is London.
These are dangerous days.
This is going to be a very exciting matchup indeed. You can see now making his way to the ring, someone who has been a fixture in LDN for the last 12 months. Brian Goldbelt Maxine. A hugely respected veteran of the UK wrestling scene. And his opponent here tonight, another man who has also been a regular on Capital TV over the last several months. The 2007 Golden Grappler winner, Johnny Kidd. And this is going to be a very good contest indeed, fans. Johnny Kidd, of course, the 2007 Golden Grappler winner. And he was also, prior to the Golden Grappler being revived in 2007 by LDN, he won the last tournament in the mid-90s. And then 10 years later, he went on to win it again in LDN.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest has a 30-minute time limit with 6 5-minute rounds, 2 falls, 2 submissions, or a knockout to decide the winner. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing first on my right, he hails from Luton in Bedfordshire. A 29-year pro, trained for the ring by the late, great Ken Joyce. He made 24 World of Sports appearances. Please welcome Johnny Kidd.
Well, a fantastic reception enjoyed there by Johnny Kidd, the 2007 Golden Grappler.
And ladies and gentlemen, his opponent, a man who almost needs no introduction. He's held the Lord Mount Evans British Middleweight Championship belt for 25 years. Truly a wrestling legend, Brian Goldbelt Maxine.
Indeed, he has held that welterweight championship for over 25 years and he still holds it today. They don't call him Goldbelt for nothing. This man is a true legend in the wrestling business, a true legend of our sport, and it is our privilege to see him here tonight taking on another fantastic wrestler, Johnny Kidd. And a great handshake to start. 6 5-minute rounds in this bout.
Round 1.
And these two men, of course, are no strangers to one another. As I said, both have been active in LDN for the last 12 months. Brian Maxine made his return in March 2007 when he helped out his fellow World of Sport colleague Steve Gray. Gray was being double-teamed by Stewardessy and Danny Garnell. And Brian Maxine came out and knocked out Danny Garnell with a wicked right-hand punch, a single blow, still at his age. He has still got that killer right hand, and Johnny Kidd's going to have to be very careful tonight. But these two men know each other very well indeed. Johnny Kidd, the younger of the two, but still a bona fide star of the world of sport. In his day, he fought the likes of Mick McManus. He even challenged unsuccessfully Johnny Saint for the World Championship early on in his career. And he defeated two of the top young stars today in Tex Benedict and Yorgos Christopoulos to walk away the 2007 Golden Grappler. So Johnny Kidd can still go. Brian Maxine still very impressive today. And we are very lucky indeed to be seeing them here tonight. It is thanks to LDN. It is thanks to TWC Fight. Fans, I cannot tell you what the atmosphere is like here at the Broxbourne Civic Hall. If you are watching at home or on DVD, when we arrived at the venue earlier this afternoon, fans were queuing up outside over 3 hours before the doors were open to the general public. There's a real buzz in this building, a real hum of anticipation. And it is bouts like this that are the reason why we are seeing some classic technical wrestling, the likes of which you rarely see anymore. We have got fans from all over the world here tonight. We have got Japanese press in the building. Fans from Ireland and Australia have made their way here. And we hope that wherever you are watching it, you're enjoying the show as well. And there we saw it. That was a right hand. Thank goodness for Johnny Kidd, he didn't get it all. But he is still so very powerful. An unbelievable experience there by Brian Goldbelt Maxine. Able to distract the referee while getting those low blows in with his boot. And one has to feel for Johnny Kidd in this situation. A lot of respect between these two competitors. But it seems like Brian Maxine willing to go that extra mile. Willing to bend those rules to his advantage should the need arise. But he might want to stop doing that or he is going to get a public warning. Bobby Stafford was this close to giving Brian Goldbelt Maxine his very first public warning. Mal Sanders received 2 in his match and came within an inch of getting disqualified. Couple of European uppercuts there from Maxine. And he has got Johnny Kidd cowering in the corner. Kidd back up to his feet. But Maxine still very much in control of this one. Nice headlock, it's reversed by Kidd. Kidd now has got that arm locked. And Maxine, expert ring positioning, gets into the ropes and forces the break. And that is the end of the first round. Neither man scoring a pinfall. Both men back to their respective corners. And Johnny Kidd, he has fought all over the world. He has fought throughout Europe. He has fought in America. He is still wrestling today. He has beat them all, young and old.
Round 2.
A big star in the latter days of the world of sport. He has fought Mick McManus in his career. Tonight he is fighting Brian Goldbelt Maxine. He goes down low. Nice single leg takedown. He has got Maxine's legs spread wide apart. Very nicely done. He didn't want to risk a disqualification, but a stomp is perfectly legal. Nonetheless, he has to let Maxine up to his feet. He has got to let Maxine up to his feet. Referee, he is warning both men now. This matchup very close to getting out of hand. But when you've got two competitive stars like Johnny Kidd and Maxine again with the low blows, and again, I'm sure that was a closed fist. That had to be a closed fist. Some surprisingly lenient officiating we are seeing here today. But again, the veteran Maxine using his opponent's body to shield the view of the referee. And now the referee can see he's going back to those European uppercuts, which again are perfectly legal. And Johnny Kidd is staggering. But he catches Maxine, but Maxine uses his own weight against him, and there's a cover. And Maxine scores the first fall in the second round. Oh, and a big close fist. A big close fist in between rounds.
Round 2, the first for the contest, Brian Goldbelt Maxine.
Despicable behaviour there by Goldbelt Maxine. He had scored the pinfall. Johnny Kidd caught him in mid-air. But Maxine was able to use his own weight and momentum against him. He got the 1-2-3 over Johnny Kidd. He scored the first fall while the referee was informing our ring announcer.
Seconds out.
Maxine just lamped Johnny Kidd with that big right fist. And I don't think Kidd had a real chance to recover between rounds there. We go into the third round and Johnny Kidd is at a one-fall disadvantage. And this is some show we are seeing, fans. This is some show. A real once-in-a-lifetime opportunity. Coming up later, we will see Kendo Nagasaki in the building. Kendo Nagasaki is here, fans. I was here this afternoon when he made his entrance. He was led into the building by a massive entourage, and of course, he had the mysterious mask on his face. He didn't say a word to anybody. He hasn't said a word to anybody all day, as far as I'm aware. He is a man of mystery through and through, and he is just one of the many reasons why the fans have come here tonight. And Kidd has had enough. Johnny Kidd has had enough. And he wants to get his own back on Maxine. He has turned things around. He is one fall down. And he really needs to show an aggressive streak. He needs to do that kind of thing if he wants to take advantage. If he wants to get one back on Brian Maxine. Maxine is already one fall up. Maxine offering out the hand of friendship. And I don't think Johnny Kidd is going to take that in a hurry. Johnny Kidd knows exactly what Maxine is like, and indeed, very wisely, uses the referee to ensure that no foul play ensues. Maxine forces Kidd back into the corner, whips him across the ring, but Kidd catches him. And a nice roll-up there from Johnny Kidd out of nowhere. And Kidd scores the equaliser. Very nicely done indeed. Johnny Kidd after going a fall down. Johnny Kidd after going one fall down in round two realised he needed to show a meaner, more aggressive streak here tonight. And he did that, and it paid dividends, because in the next round, in round three, he scored the equaliser. We go into round four. It's one fall apiece. Brian Goldbelt Maxine against Johnny Kidd. One fall apiece in round four. And Maxine coming out of the corner into round four, claiming he's a reformed character. I think we know him a little better than that. He hasn't changed in over 40 years. I don't think he's going to change here tonight at the Broxbourne Civic Hall. Again offering out that handshake, and Johnny Kidd should know better. Well, nonetheless, we get a clean shake. And it's to his credit. It's to the credit of Brian Goldbelt Maxine. A clean handshake. That is what we like to see. Nicely done there by Johnny Kidd, but Maxine gets him back where he wants him. And again, Maxine. Low blows and closed fists aplenty, and the referee must have seen that, and indeed, I believe Maxine finally scoring his first public warning. He has shown scant regard for the rules throughout this contest, but another roll-up from Johnny Kidd, and that could have been all. Could have been all, but Maxine able to get that foot up on the rope. And unbelievable strength being shown here by Brian Maxine. Very, very deceptively strong and incredibly agile for a man of his advanced years. But no surprise to anyone who's been watching him on LDN Capital TV. European uppercut sends Johnny Kidd sprawling to the mat. Kidd doing his utmost to get back to his feet. Big right hand. The referee lets it go. Kidd now stomping on Maxine, and I think Johnny Kidd has had enough. I think Kidd has had enough of the tactics employed by Brian Maxine so far. It's one fall each. Kidd can sense victory may be his. He whipped Maxine into the ropes and stomped him hard in the left arm. But a nice takedown there from Maxine, and an instant submission, an instantaneous submission. We are going to get the official decision now. But Maxine has won that one, 2 falls to 1.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's round 4 by 1 fall and 1 submission to a fall. The winner of the match, Brian Goldbelt Maxine.
And a win here for Brian Goldbelt Maxine. A very impressive win at that. But my goodness, Johnny Kidd, he took some punishment in that match, I can tell you. 1 fall apiece going into round 4. But when Brian Goldbelt Maxine caught him coming out of the corner, pulled back that leg, twisted the ankle.
You've just witnessed the greatest champion the world has ever known in action right in its little God-forsaken town of yours. I am the greatest champion that's ever walked the border of this country. I am the greatest. Don't you forget it. I am the greatest champion that Britain has ever produced. The longest reigning and the world champion.
Well, factually, that's not entirely inaccurate. But my goodness, he put Johnny Kidd through his paces there. A win here, 2 falls to 1 for Brian Goldbelt Maxine.